use some of the prepared vegetables, I'm going to make a very, very simple white wine and cream sauce. So, let's get going. Just going to turn my induction hob on, add a little touch of oil into that pan. Obviously, I'm using rapeseed oil. It tends to hold the heat a little bit longer. So into that pan, just add my sliced onions or diced onions from earlier. And what I want to do here is just sweat these down. When I mean say sweat, I want to cook these onions without any colour at all. I want to keep this sauce nice and light. So to sweat onions, you've got to keep them moving. You've got to keep them covered in oil. If you think it's too hot, just reduce that heat down a tad. And put a lid on it. Keep that moisture in there, keep the temperature cooking, and all it's going to do is it's going to sweat those, any steam is going to rise up, drop down, rise up, drop down. It's going to concentrate the flavour, it's going to give it that nice hit. Let's have a quick look. It's still cooking, it's still making that nice familiar sound. With the lid on, they're going to cook without any colour. Okay, so now that they've sweated down, they're nice and soft. There's no additional colour. Now we need to start looking at reducing our sauces down. So in here I've got a little bit of white wine. I'm going to add that straight in. It's going to fur up, it's going to bubble up, it's going to start boiling. And it's that boiling that we want. We want the onions to cook in the white wine. We want the white wine then to start boiling and start reducing. Now that it's boiling, it's also going to start reducing. All this steam is the white wine reducing. So what we're looking for here is for that white wine to reduce down by half. It will concentrate the flavour. It will add a little bit of texture, a little bit of thickness to the finished product. But we're looking at just reducing it down by half. Okay, once you're happy that it's reduced by half, there's still a little bit of liquid in the bottom of that pan. I'm now going to add a little bit of stock, a nice clear stock, not too dark in colour. Just add a little bit of flavour. Just make it a little bit more loose again. Again, we've added to that volume of liquid. We now need to reduce it down by half again. Having now reduced by half again, I'm now going to finish this simple sauce off by adding a good glug of cream. And again, as you can see, it's quite loose at the present. But again, reducing it by half, intensify those flavours, and we'll end up with a nice finished sauce at the end. As you can see, it is thickening. It coats the back of the spoon. I could potentially add other flavours to this now, some herbs, some seasoning. I could add a piece of fish just to poach it in this cooking liquor and serve it in the same sauce. Or I can now take this off the heat, strain it, and use it as a base sauce to add to another product during the finishing of another dish. That will be your simple reduction of white wine and cream sauce.